Hello my dear students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine and doing well at your homes. I, your English teacher Parul, welcome you all to your St. Joseph's Academy's online classes. Today, we will discuss Chapter 4, Part 1 of your book English Grammar. And our today's topic is one and more than one, which means singular or plural of your English grammar book, Grammatics. So let's start our today's topic. So first, I will introduce you the topic. The topic is one and many. As you can see in the picture itself, on the left there is a boat and on the right there are many boats. For single boat we are using the word boat, while for many boats we have added s in boat and it pronounced boats. So in one and many we learn how we form plurals from singular words and singular from plural words. How we pronounce, how the spellings are formed from singular thing to plural thing or from one thing to many things. So let's start our topic. Now look at the picture carefully. On the left there is a red color beautiful apple, one apple, while on your right there are three red beautiful apples. So what is the difference between an apple and apples? On the left it's a single apple and the spelling is A-P-P-L-E, while on the right there are three apples, which means the apple has been multiplied. They are many. So we have added s in the spelling of apple. So it became apples. Now one more small example is there. On the left there is one single star and on the right there are many stars. So the basic change in this spelling is that we have added s in the spelling of star. For singular we pronounced it star and for plural we pronounced it stars. Singular means one, single. Plural means many. Now let's go in little depth and understand what is one and more than one. A noun can mean one or more than one person, animal, place or thing. When we talk of one, we call it singular. Means when we talk about single object, we call it singular. For example, friend, tiger, house and book. But when we talk about more than one, we call it plural. Means when we talk about multiple things, we call it plural. For example, friends, tigers, houses, books. What we have done, students? Have you realized? We have added s in every spelling. Friend became friends, tiger became tigers, house became houses and book became books. There are certain rules for changing singular to plural. Now few examples are there on the right side to make this concept more clear. There is balloon, balloons, book, books, mobile, mobiles, pen, pens, bottle, bottles. In all these we have added an alphabet S in the spelling of singular, and it represented the plural things, the multiple things, or more than one things. Now, few more examples for making one into many. One pen, two pens. We have added S in pen. One hut, two huts. One ball, five balls. One egg, three eggs. One farmer, three farmers. One tree, three trees. In all these, we added S at the end to name more than one thing. And pen, hut, ball, egg, farmer and tree change into pens, huts, balls, eggs, farmers and trees. Now, for changing singular into plural, there are certain changes we make in the spelling which we have to learn and we have to keep in mind while changing from singular to plural. The first one is by changing Y into IES. It means all the words which end with the alphabet Y, when we change them into plural, the Y changes into IES, which means we remove the Y and write IES. For example, BABY is baby. But when we change the baby from singular to plural, it becomes babies. And we write BABIES, which means we have replaced alphabet Y with IES. In the same way, butterfly, BUTTERFLY changes into butterflies, BUTTERFLIES, butterflies. Lady, 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 and it changes into LADIES, ladies. Teddy, 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 and when we change it into plural, it becomes teddies, TEDDIES, teddies. So in all these singular words, we have changed the Y into IES while changing singular into plural. Some singulars we change into plural by adding ES. For example, matchbox. So when we will change singular into plural, we will add ES in box and it will become matchboxes. In the same way, toothbrush, it will become toothbrushes. Watch, watch becomes watches. Mango, mango becomes mangoes. And potato, when we add ES, becomes potatoes. In this way, some singulars we change into plurals by adding ES at the end of the word. Some nouns have different plurals also. It means when they are singular, the spelling is totally different, and when we talk about plural, the spelling is totally different. For example, the plural of singular child is children, which is totally different from singular. In the same way, men, men. The pronunciation is almost same, but the spelling changes. A becomes E in plural. Tooth, teeth. The spelling changes totally with the pronunciation. Foot, feet. Singular foot, plural becomes feet. Woman, single woman. Women means many women. Mouse, one mouse. Mice, many mice. So now some nouns have different plurals. Now this is time for homework. I hope you have understood the concept of one and many or singular and plural nicely. You have to read this chapter nicely and try to understand the concept with the help of the examples. Practice all the exercises. Learn all the names. We'll meet again in the next video. So this was our today's topic, one and many, or singular or plural, or one or more than one, whatever you call it. For changing all the singulars into plurals, we have some certain rules to be followed. Learn all the names and spellings, because all words can't be changed in the same way. In some words we add s, in some we add es, in some we change y into ies, and in some we change f into des. All these we have to learn, then only we can understand. I hope I have made the topic clear. We will meet again in the next video. Till then, take care of your health. Take care of yourself. Study well, complete your work and enjoy. Thanks for watching the video. Bye-bye.